Hello, and thank you for joining me for my 10-minute discussion on creating resilient first responders through coaching. My name is Don Pemberton. I am a 22-year veteran of emergency services. I am a certified coach with first responder coaching and a firefighter paramedic for the City of Henderson Fire Department. Let's begin with the end in mind. At the conclusion of this presentation, I hope to demonstrate that coaching provides the tools to manage the stressors that first responders experience at home and at work. When we reduce the stressors, an entire organization may benefit from fewer unnecessary conflicts, higher morale, improved performance, fewer sick leaves, and a greater energy and focus. Now, that's not first responder coaching making that statement. That is the International Association of Fire Chiefs, who stated in their 2021 Yellow Ribbon Report update that described best practices in behavioral wellness for emergency responders. At First Responder Coaching, we believe that mental health is the single greatest challenge facing first responders. In 2019, unfortunately, there were 158 police officers and 48 firefighters that died in the line of duty. Now, as tragic as that is, at that same period of time, more than 200 police officers and 133 firefighters committed suicide. According to the CDC, even though that number of the suicides are high, these death numbers among first responders are likely underreported. Many first responders feel that stress is a part of the job and feel that they cannot or should not talk about the traumatic events and other occupational stressors that they experience. So, what is first responder coaching? Coaching is a collaborative process where a trained coach and a client or a coachee work together to assist the coachee in identifying and addressing the aspects in life where growth and improvement is desired. Coaching focuses on maximizing personal and professional potential. Coaching creates and nurtures a growth mindset for living a full and productive life and provides the tools needed for coping with day-to-day struggles. So what coaching isn't is that coaching isn't counseling, it's not mentoring or therapy. We do not analyze the past. We focus on the present and the future to help people who are ready to move forward in their lives. Coaching also doesn't replace the need for professional clinicians or established traditional treatments modalities. Rather, we see coaching as a partner to traditional approaches to mental health to fill the gap that is desperately needed. So, what are some of the benefits from coaching? Coaching can help open vital lines of communication, which can result in building stronger connections and creating balance at home and at work. Regular coaching sessions can assist you in becoming your best self and, over time, create the life that you have always wanted. So, what happens at a coaching session? In the coaching session, you, the client, are in charge of the meeting. You bring whatever you want to have addressed, or bring nothing at all, where prepared. Consistently meeting every week brings about the greatest lasting change in your life. We are often asked, do we only coach first responders? And the answer is no. We are trained to coach anyone on anything, but we specialize in the unique challenges facing first responders. As first responders, we are all familiar with the premise of a smoke detector. Smoke detectors are strategically positioned in our homes, waiting for signs of danger. Frequently, when a smoke detector is activated, it is as a result of invisible products of combustion, giving an early warning to the occupants of the developing danger, allowing for early intervention to prevent a fire from growing. Sprinkler systems are also vital to our safety, but it can take very high temperatures and a lot of fire to activate a sprinkler head. Frequently, by the time the sprinkler head is activated, significant damage has already occurred. At First Responder Coaching, we like to think of ourselves as the early warning smoke detectors of the mental health world. We assist our clients in recognizing the presence of danger, even if it's invisible to those around them. The awareness that is provided can be a proactive and early intervention that can address things that could become fully involved if allowed to grow unchecked. At FRC, we believe that the proactive early intervention strategies of managing mental health challenges are the best way to create resilience in first responders. Unfortunately, if a member of an agency requires involuntary admission to mental health facilities, the likelihood of a quick return to full active duty as a first responder is very low. So, does your department have smoke detectors or sprinklers to manage the emotional dangers of emergency services? Some of the examples of smoke detectors could be mentoring, guidance from supervisors, a peer coaching program, or professional coaching. Some of the examples of sprinkler systems include personal clinician practitioners, city and department physicians, employee assistance programs or EAPs, emergency room activation, and non-voluntary inpatient psychiatric services. What are the differences between a critical incident stress debriefing or a critical incident stress team and a coaching team? CISD typically only occurs after a traumatic event and that are specific to the job. Your attendance is required. It is commonly in a group setting. It is rare to have follow-up, and the training requirements are minimal. Typically, only a few days of training are provided. Coaching, on the other hand, is done at the time of your choosing. It's not as a result of an acute stressor. It's private, confidential, and one-on-one, and you can get coached on anything for any reason, whether it's something at home or at work. And training is extensive and requires several months, if not years, to become certified and proficient. First responders have been called industrial athletes. As an athlete, having a coach is completely normal. In 2019, the NFL added team psychologists to supplement the 10 plus other team coaches. Chris Carr, PhD, a team performance psychologist and behavioral health clinician, says, "It takes mental health out of the shadows and elevates the clinician as an important part of the organization's success. The stigma quickly vanishes when people recognize that learning to manage stressors and eliminate distractions provides a huge performance advantage." Now, let's talk about the similarities between an athletic performance coach and a personal performance coach. Imagine that you're a brand new golfer and you want to become a better golfer. So you grab 100 balls and you head to the driving range. You spend about an hour and you hit all 100 balls. After the hour at the range, if you're anything like me, you've only improved about 5 or 10% better than what you were before. Now imagine, instead of hitting 100 balls over an hour, you hit 10 balls over 20 minutes with a coach. Every shot you take will be evaluated, subtle changes made. Improvements will be made with every single swing you take. And by the end of your 20 minutes, you might have improved as much as 100% better than when you started. Now imagine, after the time at the range, you head to one of those fancy golf courses with the really nice houses that line the fairway. Would you have rather improved by 10% by yourself or 100% with the help of a coach? When it's time to line up for that first shot, you are going to be far more confident after your time with your coach than by yourself, and much less likely to slice the ball off course, causing damage. First responder coaching is the exact same way. Think about all the aspects of your life as a husband or a wife, as a father or a mother, as a firefighter, a police officer, or a paramedic. All those titles that we hold so dearly. A lot of us are doing the same thing over and over again, ending up with the same results, whether at home or at work. How many broken windows have you caused by showing up to the course in your life unprepared and without help? Now imagine you're having a difficult interaction with the public, with a coworker or a family member. Now imagine bringing that challenge that you experienced to a coaching session. At the coaching session, you discuss those thoughts, feelings, and actions that resulted in you walking away feeling ashamed or frustrated. Now imagine that you see a similar situation developing and that you have the awareness from your coaching session to choose different thoughts, feelings, and actions that give you a more positive result. That is the power of coaching. Some of the ways that you can interact with our certified coaches are through one-on-one coaching services. A weekly one-on-one coaching partnership with an FRC certified coach can bring about the quickest and longest lasting change. Group coaching sessions. Group coaching sessions provide all attendees the ability to benefit from the coaching of a few. Department and organizational packages. We offer an organizational package, and that is a great opportunity for organizations to facilitate creating and fostering of the relationship between your employees and our certified coaches. We also provide the opportunity to become an FRC certified coach. Individuals and organizations can be greatly benefited from the extensive value that comes from being a coach. You can have your own in-house coaching team, and it can provide a great value to the health of your organization. In conclusion, hopefully I've demonstrated how coaching can help first responders manage the stressors that we experience at home and at work. What coaching is, what it isn't, and how it can benefit you, and how coaching can be used as an early warning system, and how athletic coach and a personal coach can be similar. We've also discussed what coaching options FRC offers and how to get coached. Let me leave you with this last quote. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Thank you so much for your time in watching my video. Hopefully we can develop a relationship and we can assist our first responders connect with our amazing first responder coaches. Thank you.